If you've bounced between 3 different note-taking apps this year, you're not alone. The iPad is built for note-taking, but the app marketplace is chaos. Everyone shouts, best in class. Half the apps feel abandoned, and you never find out they're unsuitable until you've already invested $20 and 3 weeks of muscle memory. Today, we tested every major app that people actually pay for, and I'm giving you the honest breakdown so you don't waste your time or money. Here's what app reviewers won't tell you. There is no single best note app. Not because the apps are all equal, they're radically different, but because your workflow is unique. The app that makes a med student's flashcards sing will frustrate a designer who just wants to sketch. So instead of best, we're finding the right app for your job. We'll look at what you actually care about: speed, handwriting, notebooks, sharing, syncing, cost. Then pick based on your real needs, not hype. GoodNotes is the professional's choice. Version 5 is $7.99 one time and works perfectly if you never want updates again. Version 6 is $12 yearly. Faster search, better handwriting, live sync across devices. For students and note-takers who write a lot, GoodNotes shines. The handwriting recognition is class-leading, folders feel natural, and exporting is painless. The real downside: if you're a casual note-taker or want free, this isn't it. GoodNotes isn't trying to replace your second brain, it's trying to be the best digital notebook ever. And it succeeds. Notability, $9.99 yearly, is built for gesture lovers. 2-finger tap to erase, 3-finger tap to undo. The app just feels responsive. Handwriting is excellent, but here's the honest truth: it's not ahead of GoodNotes, just different. Where Notability wins is versatility. You can write, type, insert audio, embed PDFs, and the infinite canvas means you're never fighting the page size. Notability also auto-backups to cloud on every edit. No manual sync. The cost is lower than GoodNotes 6, but the note organization is wicker. If you're a student juggling 6 subjects and want audio recordings with your notes, Notability is your app. OneNote is free, integrates with Microsoft 365, and just works. The note organization is hierarchical: notebooks, sections, pages, so a student can manage 15 classes without drowning. Handwriting is serviceable, but not stunning, and the UI hasn't been updated since 2018. But here's the thing: free means no barrier to entry. Cloud sync is native, and sharing a notebook with a study group is trivial. If you're already in the Office ecosystem, OneNote is the default answer. If you want beautiful handwriting or gesture-driven workflow, look elsewhere. OneNote is the reliable friend who's always available. Apple Notes is built into iOS and has gotten genuinely good. It's free, syncs instantly, and handles basic handwriting, text, sketches, and scanned documents. The formatting options are minimal, but the simplicity is intentional. For quick sketches, meeting notes, or syncing between your iPhone and iPad without friction, Apple Notes is hard to beat. The handwriting is solid, collaboration via iCloud is seamless, and there's zero learning curve. The trade-off: no gesture shortcuts, limited export options, and it won't replace a proper second brain system. Most people underestimate it. Worth using if you want zero setup. Some of you are tempted by Notion or Obsidian on iPad. I get it. They're powerful and flexible. But here's the honest take. Notion on iPad is choppy. Markdown editors on iPad have awful handwriting support, and your second brain becomes a second job. These tools are built for Mac and desktop. If your workflow is 80% handwriting and sketching, Notion will frustrate you. Use these tools if you're a knowledge worker who types fast and syncs across devices. But if you picked up the Apple Pencil expecting a writing app, you'll regret it. Here's how I'd break it down. If you're a student taking handwritten notes, GoodNotes 5 at $7.99 is the one-time purchase that pays for itself. If you're a digital planner and you draw a lot, Notability's gestures and affordable yearly subscription win. If you're already in Microsoft 365, OneNote is the obvious pick. If you want beautiful handwriting and infinite canvas, that's GoodNotes. If you just want notes without fuss, Apple Notes is the underrated winner. Notion and Obsidian are for people who want a database, not a notebook. The best app is the one you'll actually use, and that's usually the simplest one that fits your real workflow. I use GoodNotes for handwritten lecture notes and sketches, OneNote for quick meeting captures because it's always there, and Apple Notes on my iPhone for random ideas. I don't use Notion for notes. I use it for structured data that lives on my Mac. The honest truth is, I'd use a single app if one did everything perfectly, but we're not there yet. Pick the app that solves your biggest pain point first. Then, once you've used it for a month, you'll know if it's the one. Switching apps costs time, so choose wisely.